Sheikh Hamdan launches $136.1 million stimulus package. The new package brings the total value of stimulus packages introduced by the government to $1.85 billion under the directives of Vice President, Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Crown Prince of Dubai and Chairman of the Executive Council of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has launched $136.1 million, equivalent to UAE dirhams 500 million, economic stimulus package to support various business sectors across the economy. The recently launched package brings the total value of stimulus packages introduced by the Emirates government in 2020 to $1.85 billion, equivalent to UAE dirhams 6.8 billion. UAE's state-run agency VAM reported the stimulus package is aimed at mitigating the effect of the current global economic situation on businesses and support them to overcome the current exceptional circumstances. Speaking about the package, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan said, "We strive to support the business sector while working together to counter the negative effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. The business sector is at the heart of our economy. We are keen to revive the business environment and open new horizons for entrepreneurs and investors in line with Dubai's future aspirations," highlighting the importance of the small and medium-sized enterprises. He added, "We are working as one integrated system and our main goal is to accelerate the pace of recovery and ensure that the economy can tide over this phase. The current circumstances require consistency in the business approaches to ensure continuity and a flexible economic environment that can adapt to global changes." His Highness Sheikh Hamdan launched several economic initiatives that seek to support various business sectors in Dubai. Furthermore, he approved extending the validity of some of the initiatives announced in the previous stimulus package for 3 months until the end of 2020 to support the private sector in coping with the repercussions of the pandemic. This includes extending the freeze on market fees levied on all sectors in UAE until the end of 2020. The exemptions are for traditional commercial vessels registered locally in the UAE from docking fees at Dubai Port and Hamria Port, including direct and indirect loading fees, will also be extended as part of the government's efforts to mitigate the economic impact associated with the pandemic. The UAE dirhams 50,000 bank or cash guarantee required to conduct customs as clearance activity will continue to be waived, and bank and cash guarantees paid by customs clearance companies will be refunded. Also, the fees on customs documents will continue to be reduced from UAE dirhams 50 to UAE dirhams 5 for each transaction. In addition, cancellation of all fines charged for late payment of government services fees and payments of penalties to renew commercial licenses has also been extended. Commercial licenses can be renewed without the mandatory renewal of lease contracts. The 25% down payment requirement for paying government fees in installments will also be cancelled until the end of 2020.